Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Damo Illusion back with another video for the series, man. So, and this one is real simple. Fear is holding you back. Fear. Let's break down fear. F-E-A-R. False evidence appearing real. I know you've probably heard that one before, or if you have not, it's a new one for you. Fear. False evidence appearing real. So in life, we told to be afraid of everything. Be afraid of the dark. Be afraid of animals. Be afraid of ourselves. Be afraid of people. Be afraid of the world. You know what I mean? Be afraid. Be afraid. Live in fear. And I'm not going to get political in this one. And I'm not going to talk about all of that. But even that, fear that, right? Fear is holding you back from your true potential, from the person you're supposed to be. Fear is holding you back. Why are you afraid? I believe when we're young, we're taught to be afraid. And then also, I think instinctually, human nature, we are just afraid of certain things. Like, nobody can explain why when you're 4 years old, 5 years old, you're afraid of the dark and you need a night light, and you're afraid of a monster coming from underneath the bed, or a monster in a closet that's not even there. I just think that's human nature for us to be, that's like programmed in us. Like from way back when we didn't have electricity and there wasn't no Con Edison and, you know, there wasn't no lights. So I just think before fire was made, you know, stuff like that. I think it's deep, right? It's a deep level. Some things we fear naturally, and it's an instinct, and it's just human nature that we fear these things, you know? But then there's other things that I believe we're programmed to fear. We're told to fear by society, by our family, by our friends, you know, etc. Some people are afraid to be who they are. Some people live in so much fear, they don't even want to be themselves. They want to be somebody else, or they want to be a version of somebody else, but they don't understand that they could be their best self if they focus on being who they are, what they like, what they want, and really hone in on that individuality, you know? So, hands are freezing. But you know what? I'm not afraid of the cold. I'm not in fear of the cold. I still came out here and I'm shooting this video today, you know? So, listen, we're told to be afraid of things from a very young age. Don't approach that person you want to approach, that girl that you like. Be afraid. Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. You approach her, worst things that's going to happen, she going to tell you no. She might curse you out if you don't know how to approach. But that's another story for another day, right? Be afraid. Don't take that chance. Don't quit that job. Don't do that. Stay exactly where you are. And you know what? We're told by the people that are closest to us to be afraid. To be afraid, not take risks, live in that fear. Why? Because people are used to their realities, right? And so when you start bending reality and you start creating your own reality and you take it and you put it in your hands to create reality, people are afraid. And maybe you're afraid. And that's natural to be afraid, right? But the thing I don't want people to be is afraid and live in fear, and they don't go for their dreams, right? Don't go for your dream. Live in fear. Fear is holding you back. Don't be that man that you want to be. Don't be that woman you want to be. Don't go for that goal. No matter how big, how small. Listen, we live in a society, we live in a world where somebody has been something. There's always a blueprint on how to become successful, right? There's doctors, There's lawyers, there's movie stars, there's actors. You understand what I'm saying? There's musicians, there's artists, there's all these people that have been successful. There's a blueprint for whatever dream you might have. Maybe you want to be a golfer. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you want to ride planes. You know what I mean? Be in a helicopter. Who knows, right? Who knows? We're not fearing that. We're not fearing that. We're going to live that dream. We're going to go for that dream because you know what? We only got one life. And at the end of the day, why are we going to live this life in fear? Why are we going to let things hold us back? Why are we going to tell ourselves we can't be what we're put here to be? Because we're in fear? Come on, man. You have to stop living in fear. You have to. Because if you're not going to live life, somebody going to live life. Right? And let's say you sitting back, you not living life. Well, guess what? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to watch somebody live their life. And you're going to grow resentment. And you're going to grow envy. And you're going to grow hatred towards somebody going for their dreams and being who they are. Because you was in fear. Don't be in fear. Don't be in fear. I'm telling you guys, do not be in fear. Do not live in fear. You only got one shot at this life, right? If you only got one shot at this life, why would you be afraid to do things? Why? What's the point of being afraid? You know? Yes, we prepare for the next day. We prepare for the future. But you only got 24 hours, right? You only got 24 hours to make it right. So get it right. Get out of this fear mindset. Get out of this thing where you're just doubting yourself. Because you have to live in the moment. You have to live in the moment. Featuring the frozen hands, right? We featuring the frozen hands today. All up in the camera. But yeah, listen, this life is all we got. This life is all we got. Our environment is all we got. The family is all we got. Our kids, our dogs, our pets, all of that, the cats, all of that, that's all we got, right? Let's be the best example we can be for everybody. Let's not live in fear. Let's not be afraid. Let's take these chances. Let's live this life of abundance. Let's not be scarce. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you don't want to be living in regret and being afraid that, damn, I didn't talk to that girl. Damn, I didn't go for that opportunity. Damn, I didn't go for my dream. Because I was afraid. Because I was in fear. False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. It's not real. Get that mindset of fear. Get that mindset of holding yourself back and double taking. And because you know what it is, hesitation. That's the killer. That's the killer. I know. You hesitate. You think for an extra second. You take an extra minute. And now that opportunity is gone. Now she just walked away. She walked away. You know why? Because you hesitated. Because you was afraid. Because you living in fear. Get out of that. You're better than that. You're bigger than that. Don't be afraid. Leave it all on the line. Give it to the people. Do everything you can with what you got. Look at this. You know what we call this? Conquering your fear. It's cold. So what? It's cold. So what? You still out here doing it. You still out here getting to it. You still getting busy. You're not letting anybody distract you from your goals. You're not letting any situation hold you back. And listen, you're going to take them lessons and you're going to take them out. You're going to take the punches and you're going to roll with them and you're going to get better. But you're not going to live in this fear. You're not going to be afraid. And you're not going to live this life like you got 100 more lives to live. You don't know that. You don't know that, so don't take this for granted. Don't take these opportunities for granted. Go out there and get it. Go out there and be who you're supposed to be. Live this life like it's your last life. False evidence appearing real. Fear. Fear is holding you back. And listen, this is the video for the day. Hey, it's Damo Illusion, and I come to conclusion. Like this video. Like this video, because these hands need you to like them. Do the thumbs up for it, right? Hey, subscribe. Do what y'all gotta do. And with that, I'm out.